Hey, what's good guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel, the only sneaker channel here on YouTube where you come for the review and stay for the conversation. Today we got an unboxing and a review, and it's on these bad boys right here. This is a collaboration, an official collaboration between MTV and PUMA. So real quick, I just want to say that I found this shirt a long time ago. Do you remember how long ago it was?
A few months.
It was a few months ago, and I found this shirt at Walmart, proud to say it. They had some really wicked...
That was on your shirt.
Okay, but that was just weird. They had some really wicked, like 90s style apparel over there, from Ren and Stimpy to obviously MTV and all that stuff. And so I saw this and I was like, dude, I kind of got to grab this thing. So I did. This is my first time wearing it. I've had this for a few months and I never worn it. I don't have anything that matches these colors. And on top of that, it's been like hoodie season over here in Sacramento. It's been cold. Not super cold, but like cold enough to need to wear a hoodie. But then these sneakers came out and I was like, I already love this shoe. And so the fact that they made this shoe in this color, I was like, it was one of those meant to be moments again, but this time with something other than some Jordans. And this guy right here is the PUMA RS-X. I absolutely love these. You gotta stop moving the thing. Like, that is like ultimate distraction, right? Last year, top picks of the year, like sneakers released, not performance, but just like regular shoes. Was the RS-X my favorite, or was it just in the mix?
It was in the mix.
Okay, what was my favorite? Or it doesn't even matter. But if you want to find out, check out that video there. Shameless plug all day. Hey. But anyways, I saw these guys, I had to have them, so I bought them. I've had them for a little bit now, and I'm finally doing the unboxing. This is the box. I think the box is cool. Definitely has that MTV vibe to it. Reminds me of the good old days of MTV, because MTV now, I will say, is pretty trash. The only thing that's worth watching on that channel is ridiculousness, and that's it. So inside the box, we have special tissue paper, which is very cool. And this is them, man. Aren't these some beauties? That's straight glue. It doesn't smell like anything else. It's a little toxic. I might be under the influence right now. Yo, these are fresh. These are mad fresh. I guess they're not exactly the same color. The teal is kind of... There's this other colorway of this shoe right here. It's on pre-order. I don't know why, because like these weren't. These were just available. But it is on pre-order, and that shirt actually reminds me, or not shirt, that maybe I am under the influence. That's some wicked stuff. But that shoe right there is more along the lines of like this shirt and stuff. It's got the more vibrant colors, the pinks and all that kind of stuff. So if you're into those things, you can go ahead and grab those on pre-order, or you can grab these now. These are available now along with a black pair. I'm not feeling the black pair whatsoever. I think that those are really ugly, but this one right here I just think looks really cool. It's got that dad shoe vibe, which is essentially what the shoe is all about, but especially in this colorway. I don't know why, but this colorway in particular, especially the way that the toe box looks, it just really gives off that dad shoe look to it, and I kind of dig it. The materials on this pair is very nice. The leather that you see right here is like super buttery. It's like real soft. If you touch it, it wrinkles, all that stuff. It's really dope. It's got the same exact leather on the eye stay or eyelet panels, as well as on the heel. And then of course you can see the official MTV branding, which is super cool. This material right here, still just, it's synthetic. It's really cheap. I'm not a big fan of it. I wish that we had more of this premium stuff all the way around. I know that we could make premium leathers in this color if they wanted to, but for whatever reason they did not. So we've got reflective hits right here on the tongue, both on the loop as well as this little piece peeking out, and then these guys right here are reflective as well. And then we have a reflective piece on the rear as well, that little strip of purple. I think that their little pull tabs are cute, especially if they say pull me right there. I mean, come on, that's dope. The rear panel right here is an interesting material. It reminds me of a sweatband. So if you remember the 80s, jazzercise, that's exactly it. The tongue also has the official PUMA and MTV branding right there, or co-branding. Again, really cool touch. I like that they did that. The material right here is just a really open-celled mesh. It's very lightweight, and you can feel the airflow in there, which I think is awesome. And then one of the more interesting parts is this panel right here. It's actually a canvas with the stitching of the PUMA logo on there, and that, much like the leather, gives it kind of a more premium look and feel to it. And I just really love the contrast that the model brings, the contrast between the layers, the depth, the different materials, all that stuff. I think that it's great. You know, this kind of stuff I think is missing in basketball. So I would love to see stuff like this in the basketball world, but it's still cool that we get this. I don't know if you consider this a runner, but like a lifestyle shoe. This is running inspired, but it's definitely not a performance runner or a technical runner. Just a really cool thing that they were able to collaborate officially with MTV. Growing up for me, I actually did not have cable, so MTV was something that I would only get to watch over at my aunt's house. And my mom used to get so mad when she would walk in to come pick us up, and she'd walk in and we'd be watching Beavis and Butthead, which was my favorite. And I would be crying, laughing, because it was so damn funny. There's this one episode, I don't remember everything, I just remember Beavis licked a toad, and he was like on an acid trip the whole time. And I was literally crying from laughing, and then I quickly was crying for another reason, because I got in a lot of trouble for watching that show. Now the midsole itself is just an EVA foam, but it feels super bouncy underfoot. It is one of the most comfortable sneakers that I actually own, especially one of the new ones that's not like super tech heavy and stuff, that's not Boost or React or anything like that. This, although I will say this is on par with those models. Now besides the midsole itself, the other reason for all that comfort is from the insole. This thing is super thick. It feels like a really dense polyurethane or foam. It's got this like blue look to it, so I don't know if it is polyurethane. All I know is that it feels like it. And you can see that it's molded and sculpted. It's got arch pillows, it's got a heel pillow, it's got, I don't know why it's got toe pillows, but it does. This thing right here is just really comfortable. It adds to the comfort or bounciness of the midsole itself. So again, if you're looking for something that's fairly affordable, because these things, I think this one was like $130, and then the rest of the colorways are about $100 or $110. I think that's a great deal for the style, the quality, the build, the comfort, all that stuff. And then you can see the outsole right here, thick, durable. It's the entire shoe. There's no like flex grooves or pieces missing. Very 90s, very old school. They don't make them like this anymore, that's for sure. And then right down here, you can see where it says the running system, which is what RS is all about. RS means running system. For anybody interested, the shoe itself does fit true to size for the most part. However, they fit super snug going true to size. So if you wanted a little bit of wiggle room, definitely go up half a size or at least consider it. So that pretty much takes care of it for the RS-X MTV edition. Again, there is this model, there's a black ugly model if you are into that. If you are, shout out to you. I'm not dissing you just because I don't agree with your taste. Don't get your panties in a knot. And those two are available right now. I bought these from shoepalace.com, but these are just sitting wherever they're sold, so they're not hard to find. Let me know what you guys think about them down below in the comment section. Do you own a pair of the RS-X? If you do, let us know what you think about them down below. Are they comfortable to you or are they not? What colorway do you have? A lot of people were digging the Transformers edition. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
So can I go now?
Yeah, go ahead. Why, you gonna start this one off?
Yeah.
It's like that?
It is.
Why you gotta nod like that?
What's it like?
It's like a dirty nod, like, yeah, it is.
So I know you were freaking out about the aglets and how they were ombre.
I call that gradient.
Anyways, on the side panel, it's like that.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that as we were talking, there was a garbage truck passing by those two. So we're like legit sitting here just like talking, and I looked down at the shoe. I was like, yo, these things are fading like this. She was like, I know, that's what I was going to talk about.
So now I'm talking about it.
But I seen it before. She pointed it out. I'm just saying, and I wasn't freaking out about the aglets. Okay, I just thought they were cool.
They blew his mind.
No, they didn't. I've seen cooler aglets than that. I just really like this shoe. I'm so surprised.
How much you like them?
How much I like these. Because there are other shoes which other people like, the RS Zeros or whatever they are.
The ones that came out before?
Yeah, like I don't like those. Like I don't know what it is about them. They just look like whatever to me. I don't think that they're hideous, but it's not something I would be like, I gotta get a pair, you know? But then this shoe, the first one that I seen with the multicolored, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I just really like the way that they look. Yeah. And then when I started wearing them, I was like, they're hella comfortable.
I love my pair, and I got a lot of hate for saying that they're better than the Huarache in the other video.
Did I hate you?
You told me I was wrong, and then there was some other people who were like, she doesn't know.
No. I would never say that people are wrong. I just think you're tripping. Like, comfort is subjective. It's not measurable. Unless you're gonna take impact absorption, you can measure that.
Yeah.
We can't, but like science can, you know what I mean? But as far as the way that it feels, because like some people love Boost, some people hate Boost.
How can you hate Boost?
I don't know. Some people think that Jordan, like 13s are uncomfortable. I think that they're not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it all depends on personal preference. There is not one rule for everyone.
Yeah.
So while I think you might be crazy for thinking that the Huarache is not as comfortable or less comfortable than this, because that's crazy. But just because that I think you're crazy doesn't mean that you are necessarily wrong.
Because I'm not.
It's not that, it's just that you can't be. So by default, you can't be wrong. So I just think that it's weird that people are like that. Like this happens in every space, whether it's like movies, toys, comics, shoes, whatever, fashion, all that stuff. And people don't seem to be able to understand that like different strokes for different folks.
Well, I think everybody, especially if you do like Huaraches, they should go and try these shoes.
If you like wearing runners, period,
yeah,
like try this shoe on. If you just like comfortable shoes, try this shoe on. So I'm telling you, man, I've worn every type of tech underfoot that you can think of. Every type of foam.
He's even worn the finger shoes.
Oh yeah, ugh. Well, that's not tech though, that's just a glove.
I'm just saying,
but like,
you've gone across the board.
I've worn everything. I'm curious about all of it. I like to try it all out. All that stuff from hover to react to lunar to Cushlon to Zoom to regular air to max air to EVA, every iteration of everything, I've tried it. And they're mad comfortable, dude. Like that's just all there is to it. Just try it, man. Like these are fresh. Anything that can take me back to the 80s or early 90s, I just really dig it. One thing, I got a question for you though.
What?
Oh, she's like, Do you know my favorite like MTV show? Like just period.
Oh, Ridiculousness.
Of all time? You think that's my favorite?
Is it, they made a movie with the stupid guys. Is it that? Jackass?
No, man. Jackass was funny, but it wasn't like amazing.
And it's not Beavis and Butthead?
Beavis and Butthead is like, it's very close, but I would say it's probably my second.
Is it cartoon or not?
No.
I don't know.
Really?
I guess. I just listed off a bunch.
Do you have a favorite? Don't tell me.
Okay.
Is it Daria?
I loved Daria.
That was everybody.
I was in high school when it was out.
No, I know, but that's everybody, especially females. That's their favorite like MTV
song?
show. No, so I was talking to PMJ.
Yeah.
07. Shout out to you. I was talking to him just about like all of the Robin Big, man, and the theme song. And the theme song. That's not fair
because
why?
Then I could have said like Fantasy Factory. Like that all goes together with Ridiculousness.
No, it doesn't. No, because Fantasy Factory is one thing.
He wants to be best friends with him.
Rob Dyrdek is my spirit animal.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. we're like two peas out of the pod. You know what I mean? Like we are on the same wavelength. Yeah, me and him would vibe. It would be cool.
And I would just have to leave.
But yeah, Robin Big, the theme song. My best friend.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that. Gives me chills. Gives me goosebumps.